Everyone, it's Fiktxun Crypto back at it again with another video, and today we have some exciting information about Xrdoge. David Schwartz has put on his glasses. He has accepted the challenge. He is standing behind the Xrdoge community. We know recently we've had some events in the community where it was a little bit of turmoil, but things have been hashed out. So to see this is very, very good. Let's go into this video. Let's just start off with it. But first, give us a follow on Twitter at Fiktxun Crypto. Currently, we are doing a giveaway every 100 followers. And right now, if you click the link in the description to our Twitter, you literally are entering yourself into a chance to win a pot of 20,000 Canary X tokens. This is a huge giveaway we're doing for our community. So please give us a follow. Next, we have Xrdoge. As we all know, I have been covering this project every bit of 6 months now, literally since October. This and Bored Apes XRPL was my first two projects that I invested in on the XRP ledger. So it's been very, very good. Oh, no, it's been really good, actually. Sologenic, Bored Apes Yacht Club, and Xrdoge were the first three. And if you go check those prices back on October 27th, you'll see what I'm talking about. Really, really great prices. So they have 41,500 followers. They're constantly growing, even though this little hiccup happened in the community with Hammer Toe and a bot or something like that, a trading bot. They are able to keep going. And I honestly was looking at their followers when that stuff was going on. They didn't even lose any followers. So, that shows you something right there. That shows you that most of the people who are supporting this project are looking for resolutions. They're not really looking to go into any other projects or any other communities, because the Xrdoge community and team really, it's an amazing community. I'm not the type of person to be in the communities, more so like talking to people in the Discords and everything, but I like to observe things. And what I see from the Xrdoge community really is a strong family base. I have to call them family, a strong family base, people that are willing their foot first, to do things so this project does get the adoption that it's needing, and bringing like brand new concepts to the XRP ledger and people like you and me. So if you come on their Twitter right here, they have 41,500 followers. This community has been constantly growing. We're going to slide into some of their information on the Twitter. But if you click this link right here, you will get the link tree. This gives you all of their outlets if you want to contact them or just figure out what's going on. This is a brand that is building on the XRP ledger, and you need to know where to go. Right now, number 26 to 50 of the original Xrdoge NFTs are now for sale. These will be for sale on the Sologenic NFT marketplace. And if you go there right now, you can purchase yourself one. This is called the Happy Kennel Club, and details will be released very soon to show you how you can Schwartz yourself. So we see some really, really fun back and forth activity between Xrdoge and David Schwartz. Look at this. The Xrdoge price is up over 40% in the last 24 hours. Now, this is huge. We're on track to kill that zero. And if you look at XP Market, which is a lovely website for the XRPL community, look at that. You see the Xrdoge is on the up track with this pattern. Let's go into the next one. This is a very exciting day for Xrdoge. Look at this. David Schwartz, everybody. David Schwartz, everyone, has put the glasses on for the XRP community. This is insane. This is what we talk about when we say community comes together and They should be able to help each other. I know this is not an endorsement or anything. He just literally put on the glasses, but that shows you kind of he's standing with Xrdoge and this community. He hears our voices. David Schwartz, we know you're here. And this isn't the first time. So look at this thread right here. This is not the first time, and this is from Digital Ronin X. Shout out to Digital Ronin. He is a very active member in the Xrdoge community. And look, we got Tommy on XRP right here. This is when we were covering Xrdoge months ago. Look at this. David Schwartz is right up in there. This is not the first time, and he actually liked that post. This is not the first time David Schwartz has seen this. So let's keep tagging him. Let's keep knowing and telling him that we know you're watching. This is pretty cool to see this community engagement. We have a supporting XRPO project right here. This is a collaboration with Super Eagle Coin and Xrdoge. Now they are coming together to create this NFT right here, as you see, and you can go to the auction house and auction on this NFT. This is a chance to win this product from these two companies that are coming together just to give some utility to their networks. Last but not least, this is a post about Andy Lyon. This is one of the newer investors and team members of Xrdoge. He is going to be a visionary. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. If I'm not mistaken, he has a partnership, or he's the owner of Big One Exchange, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, well, actually, it says he is the chair of Big One Exchange. So he is a liquidity provider in this market, and he actually sees the vision of Xrdoge. Like, it's really crazy, because you would think people are just looking at these things as meme coins. But what I've been trying to tell people, and this is something Andy Lyon has said as well, the community is the most important part of a project. No community means no money, means nothing is going on. You can have the best project in the world, but if no one knows about it, it is not the best project in the world. And this is why I love the Xrdoge team so much, this project so much, because I believed in this since the start. Obviously, I've been in this since October, a little bit longer than most people have been in this, but we are literally, you know, we are literally getting the things that we need for our community to keep going. And also it shows you Andy Lyon has some deep pockets and can provide liquidity for our market. Not saying that he will. Last but not least, we'll go over this chart. I mean, let's check down from the weekly. We don't have a monthly on here. Okay. We're going to check down on this chart from our weekly just to see where we're at, you know, see where some liquidity is. I mean, man, it's so much liquidity. Well, these wicks up here don't matter, but I think we're done with this downtrend. I've been calling out that we're done with this downtrend for a long time. I mean, we are at the last level of liquidity that I can see. We've touched one of our points, and let me break this down on a one-day chart. So people think this chart, or what happened with the Xrdoge pair, is some magical thing because David Schwartz put on his glasses or something like that. And no, it's really not. I mean, it's honestly just how the market plays out, and the timing couldn't have been perfect. You know the XRP community, people have perfect timing with everything. I don't know how, but they just do. So the timing couldn't have been perfect, but we see an order block. Now, these are things to pay attention to on your charts. We are on a daily chart, and guess what? We have a huge gap right here where nothing happened until we got to this other side. No price closed in this vicinity or anything. So this was a big, big sign to me in the beginning of all of this. Even when we were at all-time highs, I was looking at this price on the chart looking at these lower prices down here, expecting us to get to those, because once you make a swing to the upside, you have to come back basically from where you started. And that's what Xrdoge did. So you see we are breaking out, and this is a break of structure on this pattern, a break of structure, hopefully to the upside, which we have now created momentous liquidity. This is going to get ate up. I'm pretty sure this liquidity is going to get ate up. Everything is turning around for Xrdoge. The bottom is around this area. Don't be too mad if you see this price dip right back into there. But I expect Xrdoge to do what we all been thinking it's going to do very, very soon. And just before we get up out of here, let's put a little fib on this. Let's see where we can go. Let's see where I'm thinking. Honestly, just looking off of my chart, I really don't have to draw fibs too much. This is my next price point I am looking for when it comes to, like, before we talk about getting an all-time high. And I'll show you the areas of liquidity that I think this chart may have to go past to get back to those levels. We'll draw one right here. We'll draw another area of liquidity right here. We'll have some resistance right here. We'll have some resistance right here. And once we get past this level right here, we are going to be golden. And let's see how that fib matches up to those levels of liquidity, because this is so interesting to me, how the fib always kind of plays out. Boom, you see that we have some levels, and look, boom, boom. Our levels are hidden. This is around a 0.3218. This is around the 0.5, and that is where I'm seeing the most resistance at for this pair. Honestly, the fib really doesn't line up too well with where I have my levels of liquidity, but I am going to respect liquidity over this fib tool. So we just have to see. This is all from me from today for this Xrdoge video. Please let me all know what you think in the comments below. Is Xrdoge time to go to the moon, or is it time to sell? Let me know. It's Fiktxun Crypto. Peace.